Welcome to Auto Drive Gallery. The since a long time ago supposed and very expected 2019 Ford Ranger pickup has at last arrived. Formally affirmed a year ago, the Ranger has had a convoluted way back to US showrooms that has been all around recorded. Customers censured its downfall in 2011, Ford denied its arrival for a few years, and after that General Motors discharged its overhauled Chevrolet Colorado and GMC Canyon average-size pickups and sold more than 145,000 units consolidated in 2016, the second year of generation. It was appropriate around then that the arrival of the Ranger started to be freely talked about decisively. While the Ranger was Mia in the States, be that as it may, a universal variant was piling on enormous numbers somewhere else, Europe, New Zealand, and South Africa, specifically. That is the place the household Ranger's trip starts. A completely boxed stepping stool outline with 6 cross members constitutes the foundation of the Ranger. Portage discloses to us that in spite of the fact that the new truck's edge gives off an impression of being a close doppelgänger of the casing of the abroad Ranger, a one next to the other assessment uncovers that it has been designed particularly for stateside obligation. Essentially for the local market, the edge has been adjusted to give a durable mounting area to the front and back steel guards. A coordinated trailer hitch collector is accessible as an alternative. Sitting on the casing is a generally steel body with an aluminum hood and rear end. Thoroughly changed for more tightly and more reliable board holes than in the worldwide form, it dons a revived sash and lighting components. Short shades front and back were indicated to guarantee great approach and takeoff edges. Monotube dampers dwell at all 4 corners, with a control arm front suspension and a live hub setup at the back. Portage is keeping things basic in the powertrain division, offering a 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-4 mated to a 10-speed programmed as the sole powertrain. Highlighting a produced crankshaft and interfacing poles and a 2-fold roller timing chain, the aluminum 2.3-liter has been reinforced for truck obligation. While Ford hasn't yet uncovered any yield figures, it's a well-known fact that the Ranger's 2.3-liter is firmly identified with the 280 horsepower 2.3-liter in the present Explorer and a shirt's tail in respect to the 310 horsepower form that lives in the engine of the Mustang. In view of that, we figure it will arrive at something like 300 drive and 350 pounds-to-foot of torque in the Ranger. The 10-speed programmed transmission utilizes basically an indistinguishable parts from that, and the F150 yet utilizes a littler case to fit the Ranger's marginally littler impression. The Ranger will be accessible in both 2- and 4-wheel drive setups. The last has a move-on-the-fly 2-speed exchange case to give 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low ability. Dana track lock differentials dwell in the back axles of both 2- and 4-wheel drive forms, and electronically bolting back diff is discretionary and standard on the FX4 and FX2 models,